So the book is very dark. It's a psychological thriller type book. Um, it started out as being a journal of a girl who was writing a journal um, on her way to her own death. But what was weird was the book almost wrote itself. I didn't plan for it to end up like this. I didn't have a outline. I didn't have anything influence me. When I wrote it, it just so happened that it veered this way into the trafficking, which was weird to me because I wasn't influenced by the Epstein files or anything like that. I didn't even really was paying attention. And so it really became this bigger story. And I kind of liked the way that I wrote that. And so I hope everybody enjoys it. Like I said, it's been edited like 3 or 4 times. I even had to go back, and when it was edited and I had all these chapters that had been edited by ChatGPT, half of them didn't make sense. They didn't connect, and I was like, what is going on? And I had to upload everything and try to make chapters fit, and it was so hard. So it was a different kind of book. So some of the things that I wrote are from the original are in there with some of the ChatGPT stuff. But I think it makes the book better. The like I said, the original story is very graphic. But this, I finally feel accomplished. I can say I am an author. It's funny because I was always, as growing up in my family, my cousins, all of them are like so accomplished. I always thought all of them were so accomplished, and I was always felt like I wasn't. And now I feel like I'm accomplished, which is really funny to me. And I'm so thankful for the friends that stood by me and pushed me to do this, because if it wasn't for them, I probably would have just been like, this is ridiculous. But the writing part was the easy part. I've always been told that I can tell a story. Usually when I tell my stories, I tell stories. Usually like to friends and stuff, but writing one is totally different. My next book that I'm writing right now is very, very graphic. And this one is probably going to have to go to a self-publishing company. I have to find the right one though, because I want it to be told the way that it's written. I don't know if I'll stay in this genre. I do like writing it because I like raw. I want people to read raw. I don't want people to be comfortable when they're reading. And the reason is because there are things in this world that aren't supposed to be comfortable. This book that I'm writing starts in the 60s and 70s, and it's about abuse. And in those days, you didn't report abuse, and so I think this needs to be told, a story to be told. And that's the thing is we need to see those people, to know that they're seen, they're heard, and we know. I see a lot of, on my Facebook pages, I follow a lot of missing people and crime and stuff like that. And I think that's why I write some of the things that I do, because it's important. Because I think they should be told. I mean, none of my stories are about anybody. They're all fiction. But it's things that need to be told. And it's going to be something that, hits the right person. But I'm not going to just, because I have an idea for the cutest kids story, for the cutest children's book, I think. And I think I might write that coming up soon and release it on Halloween, because I think it would be a cute book. And it has to do with my dogs and my old roommate's dogs. It was kind of something that I thought, I actually told them about when we lived at the house. It's I think it'd be a cute story, so I think I might do it. But it's not a genre. I don't have to stay with psychological crime too, because I have some other stories that I'd like to tell. I mean, some of them are, like I said, they're graphic. But there's other ones that I want to write too. I have a book that has a whole bunch of ideas and kind of the plots. Will I write, have like a storyboard to, no. I was on ChatGPT, and this ChatGPT is telling me, oh, well, we could do this, and then giving me a story, and I'm like, no, I don't want to plan out what I write, because then it becomes a job. And I don't want it to be a job. I want it to be a creative thing that I enjoy. And that's something that I need to do. And it's something, being disabled right now, living, which is, I'm still waiting for Social Security, so I'm on a state disability type thing. I don't have a whole lot of money. And so this was to kind of help a little bit with that. And with us having to move and hopefully into an apartment and not have to stay in the leaky trailer, is a lot of pressure. And I was hoping that this would help. So I'm super excited again to release my book on Amazon, hopefully in a couple days. I have to fix the cover and then it'll be back on. It's in review, but they sent me an email saying that I have to fix the cover, which is fine. I will get that done today. So yeah, Mia's whole life is a lie. Family's Dark Secrets will be on Amazon paperback, hardcover, and ebook, hopefully within the next few days. I'm super excited. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And please leave me feedback. Send me a message and tell me how you like it. Just please don't be mean. If you don't like it, just say, you know what, and tell me what you didn't like about it. And I will take that into consideration. Please let me know. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.